My name is Bryson Antonio Boyd. I am 21 years old, born and raised here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I am here working underneath Baton Roots, a division of the Walls Project, and we are here today at the farm here at Capitol High. According to the season, we just got into fall, so now that we're in the fall, we're getting ready to pull some of these plants out, interchange them for new ones, and start actually planting in seasonal-based plants like cauliflower, broccoli, collards, mustards, and things that go within the season. And right now, we haven't pulled some of those plants out yet, but as you can see here on the farm, we have, as of right now, okra, peppers, some perennial plants that attract a good pest with the marigolds and purple basil. I'm so enthralled and thrilled to focus on that aspect of it because being here at Capitol High, having the Hustle and Grow program with the kids, it's so awesome to have them come out and have an extracurricular activity like this that allows them to plant food, understand how food works, see the fact that it's so simple. It comes out of the ground. That's it. It's not like this mystified thing where you go to McDonald's and you just, you get handed some food. Like, no, it really comes from a real place. Baton Rouge, especially in certain zip code areas, 70805, 70806, are food deserts. And in these area codes, in these areas, in these neighborhoods, they don't have access to the most richest, nutritional, and healthiest foods. So with this program, we're trying to outreach to these communities, outreach to these area codes to say, this is an opportunity to give nourishing and healthy foods to these area codes and to the people that live within the communities in these areas, to give them an opportunity to understand how food works and to grow it and to put things that are more healthy and nutritional and rich in their bodies. Food is a very essential part of like your health and your growth and development. And so with a program like this, that's what we just want to teach everyone. We have an even bigger site off of Winborn, Howell Park, which is that's our MO right there, man. 4 acres of land, big okra patch as of right now, hibiscus. We have the Harmony garden beds there as well. The raised beds that we have, the Harmony garden beds at Howell Park, are going to be one of the first things you see as soon as you walk on the premises. We have about 12 beds, and in those 12 beds, we plant variations of the things that we plant out in the farmland right next to it. Mustard greens, collard greens, perennial plants to attract good pests. We plant a multitude of things from food to flowers that are same thing in the farmland right next to it. So you can really get an idea of, and also be in a way more controlled environment to see how it grows and interact with us more about asking questions about the produce and the food that's growing in the beds. I'll say a lot of the time we receive nothing but love for the work that we do. Whenever we're on the farm and we're working, there's always people walking by in the park, our passerbys, and they're always just saying, "Good job, love what you're doing, keep going." And that motivates us to keep up the good work and to keep doing what we're doing. That really inspires us and helps us to keep going, and it pushes us forward. Even on days where the work is hard, I think that those encounters that we have with the passerbys who cheer us on are what keep us going. Today, we're going to have the Hustle and Grow program. We're going to be having maybe around 15 to 17 students. We're going to house them in a classroom and give a demonstration on the things we want to go forth with today with what we want to teach them. So we're going to have a lesson, visual and vocal, and then we're going to turn it into interactive where we will proceed to do those things right after the lesson.
Okay. So once we get some plant starts going, we want to keep them in the greenhouse. What we do is we take them from these smaller cells, we put them into bigger size trays so that they can keep growing, okay? This is a red onion, okay? But we're going to keep it in the greenhouse a little longer, but the roots have already reached all around, so we want to put it in a bigger tray with more soil so that it has more room to grow. All right, Mr. Bryson is helping us out today. He's gonna come around and start throwing soil on top of your tray. You're gonna smooth it out and make sure every cell has some soil in it.
You gonna pop?
How pretty big?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these plants and bump them up into a larger tray, okay? These are still very, very, very fragile. You need to work very carefully to
So we're transferring these from to this, right?
yeah, okay, we're gonna give them a little more room to grow. And then press it down so that the roots have contact with the soil. All right? So we're gonna have to split these trays up between a few roots, but we're gonna keep them on gently pulling these plants out.
With this program, Hustle and Grow, here at Capitol High School, the trajectory of Hustle and Grow is only up from here. The participation from the students is amazing. The participation from the teachers that making initiatives to make sure the students come out is amazing. From this point on, I can only see Hustle and Grow becoming more of a bigger club, and it is something and will be something that is going to help students, high school, junior high students in particular, demystify their ideas about food and where it comes from, and give them a more hands-on and understanding experience of growing food and doing that for themselves, whether they go on to chase agriculture as a actual career when they graduate high school, or even making growing food just a hobby and something that they do on their pastime in their backyards once they get that house or, find themselves an apartment. I feel amazing being a part of this program because I see that it makes me feel as if I'm on the fringe of novelty. It makes me feel as if I'm on the edge of being daring to give people knowledge and give people a sense of perspective on something that really should be a foundational core element of our schools. That if you look at history, it once was farming, 4-H. Agriculture was something that was very formative in schools in the past, maybe in like my mom's generation. My mom's like 53. So I could see like when she was in high school, agriculture was a very big part and very incorporated in high school's studies and high school classes. So now that we've kind of lost that, this is going to bring that back. It's going to bring that spirit of agriculture and growing food and understanding it back. And that makes me feel amazing.